evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another battle report, another skirmish game. So I'll just go through this opposing warband here. I'm using my Empire of Sonnstahl. I'm facing off Dwarven and Highborn Elves. So these are the Dwarven, and we have a couple of clan marksmen here. Crossbows. Quite nasty in combat, it's not that nasty in shooting actually. We have the two Seekers, both with 4 attacks, so really dangerous. The Engineer, who's the general, he's got 2 pistols that each fire 18 inches, which is quite nasty. And we have a Thane, who's got a great weapon and heavy armor. Next we have my own army, or warband rather. So we have my leader here, Hilda Waldstein. She's just temporary. The actual leader of the warband is delayed, so he's not in this game. Then we have her new recruit right behind her. We have the ogre Bolat and the young blood von Furstenberg here. On the right flank we have the halfling hero Alonso and the hunter, or what's it called, Imperial Ranger Suska, and a seasoned soldier Natalie. Over here we have Laura rather. She's a soldier with a gun, light infantry, and here is another Imperial Ranger, Gerald. They have longbows, and then behind that pillar, next photo, here you can see is a halfling with a longbow, a halfling scout. So this over here is also a halfling Alonso, but he looks like a goblin. So this is a warband that I've been playing for quite a long time. Don't think I've done any video battle reports of them before, so this is the first. I have quite a lot of names for them, as you heard. So we'll see how this goes. But I'm not only facing dwarves, I'm also facing a warband of Highborn Elves, so it's a really classical matchup, you could say, between elves, dwarves, and humans. So this warband, start from the bottom, these are citizen archers. They have a spear as well, 3 of them, a bow, a juvenile with a great weapon, I think, an elder soldier, so basically a swordmaster, a halberd, I think, some armor, the general, a captain, it's a wizard, Kendrick Tower expedition leader. He's got 1 spell, cosmology spell, altered sight, and he's got a great weapon and black forged heavy armor. So with his lightning reflexes, he still strikes at agility. And he's got 7 health points, and he's also stupid because of an injury he got previously. But he has martial discipline, so he rolls maximized, and his discipline 10 as well. So he is stupid, but very seldom suffers from it. Next to him is a bard that they have hired, a hireling, who allows him to reroll failed discipline tests, so he is very unlikely to fail in such tests. Now we have the overview of the battlefield. We have my warband down here on the right, the left the Highborn Elves, and in the middle, top middle, it's the dwarves. And then in the middle here, in the central building, the dwarves scouted up 2 marksmen. One of them is a hero. The objective is occupy. So we have 1, 2, 4, I think. That's about right. The objective markers, if you control 3 or more of them, win the game. We also have 2 smaller objectives, a chest down here and one hidden in the tower that allows you, that gives you 2 d6 points at the end of the game. The dwarf went first, then me, then the Highborn Elves. The dwarves moved around a little bit and opened up fire. He shot one of the elves to death in the first turn, so strong start for the dwarves. I moved up, took some firing positions. I think the only one who fired was Gerald. He can march and shoot, but he didn't do anything. I'm pushing up the ogre in the middle, try and get it to this objective, basically. See the elves here, they are moving up, trying to get into position to take this objective, among other things. The dwarves. Then, right early in the battle, we had a random encounter, so a bunch of plague victims appeared here in the edge of the table. So they basically walk around trying to find people to help them out, for humans in the first hand. You can kill them, but you don't get anything by doing so. Can help them combat if you choose not to direct attacks at them. Then you get experience points, but they infect you. And then you can infect others. So the elf player decided to charge everything he had to them to get as much experience points from them as possible. So this is what it looked like. Got 3 of them into combat. The bard tried to jump down but failed his agility test. The elves jumped down, no problem. And I think I don't have any more pictures of it. So each of these helped one plague victim back to health, and he got experience points. There were 4 left. They all charged the bard lying down, trying to seek help from him. And they also attack in combat before you get a chance to help them. So they only weapon skill 1, 1 attack, strength 2, so it's a very low probability that they do anything. But the bard was lying down, knocked down. So if he had gotten 4 plague victims on him, he could most likely have died. But he intercepted the charge, so only 1 of them reached and no one died. It was okay. They got a lot of experience from it. The dwarves push up a little bit on the bridge here, to get moved towards this chest. I move up into the building. Shooting generally is very poor for all of us. I have quite a lot of shooting down here. They don't do anything. I shoot a lot towards these dwarves. They shoot back, but they also just fail. Quite weird, actually. I continue moving up, pushing all at the ogre up far. The dwarves jumped the gap here to this building. One of their numbers, and one of the seekers has climbed this tower. Let's see, I continue to shoot, but nothing happens really. These dwarves moves up to the objective. Now that the elves go away from it, you can see all the plague victims are gone by now. One of the elves was knocked down, but he didn't die from the attack. So the ogre charged into the Thane. It should have been an okay combat. He took some bolts beforehand, so he was down to 9 health points, I think, when he charged out of 15. Should still have been an okay combat. I got 2 attacks, +1 to hit, so hitting on 3+, and strength 5, so wounding on 3+. But it took a good while before I got him down. Time. So the dwarves, this seeker jumped down here, fired all he had at Gotthard von Furstenberg here, and he didn't kill him, but he made him knock down, so he wasn't able to charge. See next picture. Yeah, I just go through what happened. So Gotthard couldn't charge, so he just moved out of the way, and since he couldn't charge, none of the ones behind him could charge. So I moved up Natalie Neuhaus to intercept the Seeker so that he couldn't charge the Ogre and kill him. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. The Elves had a round of terribly bad luck, so all of these tried to climb up, but they all failed. They needed to pass one agility test, and they only failed at 6s. So 3 of them failed at 6s, 1 of them failed on 4+. That was pretty mad. So yeah, here you can see Natalie has moved up, and in the same turn I killed this dwarf with Bolat. And this meant that the dwarf could charge Bolat, but I could intercept with Natalie. So he chose to charge Natalie instead. And he annihilated her in a single round, no surprise there. Over here, the dwarf, the Seeker got engaged with his general, but they both fluffed their attacks, and then they decided that they would team up against me, so they made an alliance, which is a despise alliance because elves and dwarves don't get along, but they can still make it. They suffer -1 discipline across the board though. But since these two had been in close combat, it meant that the dwarf was now infected with the plague, so that you could spread that on. Here he again had some bad luck. He tried to jump down with these guys, get out of the way, but they both fell. So a lot of 6s again. And this is nearing the end. I managed to charge the Seeker here with the Ogre and Hilda Wallstein, Sergeant, the temporary leader, and she killed the Ogre, got a kill. So yeah, that was nice. The Ogre got 1 kill and she got 1. Shooting continued to not do much. I hide most of my warband in this building to try and stay away from his shooting. And the Elves moved up here on the left flank. One of them charged Laura, but she defeated the elf, surprisingly, the elder soldier. She was really lucky, but she got infected too. Yeah, this is close up of that. And then I think she fired something at this guy, so he was cured. And he decided to rout when he got the chance. And so did the dwarves, so I managed to win this one. So I got objectives and some points from that. Post-game sequence, I think the most interesting thing that happened, Laura, she got sick, so she's delayed in the next turn. No one died from the disease, none of the elves, none of the dwarves. And I bought myself another halfling. So that's nice. But yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, thank you for listening, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.